everyone. My name is Melinda Telesford, Marketing Executive of the Grenada Tourism Authority, and it is my pleasure to share with you today about the best experiences you can have with your family while visiting the island. So, Grenada is filled with lots of adventure. In particular, you can have a lot of water adventure experiences on the island, whether it's snorkeling or diving, kayaking, paddleboarding, river tubing, and our most recent experience is the jet cars. So, Grenada is home to the world's first underwater sculpture park. It was installed in 2006 by the world renowned artist Jason DeCary Taylor. And so, the underwater sculpture park is one of our key attractions. It is recognized by Nat Geo's 25 Wonders of the World. And so, when you're visiting the island, the underwater sculpture park is a must see experience. Currently, we have over 100 sculptures installed underwater. Most of these sculptures are between 15 to 25 feet below the sea, which makes it ideal for snorkeling and diving. The sculptures underwater are a replica of our carnival characters. So under there, you're gonna find our Shortney, our Jab Jab, Veko, Wild Indian characters, our Nutmeg Princess, and you name it. So visiting the underwater sculpture park gives you, a combination of adventure as well as an immersive experience into our culture, as you will learn more and more about our characters. So the underwater sculpture park not only serve as an attraction, it is also a habitat for marine life. It is an artificial reef, so over time, what you would have seen as sculptures, newly installed underwater, this is really what it looks like now. They're formed artificial reefs and they're a very important part of marine life. So this is also a strong statement to our, commitment to preservation and sustainability. So the visiting the underwater sculpture park, it's a three-in-one experience, right? It is, adventure. It is about, getting immersed into our culture and really, understanding how it functions as a habitat for marine life. We've also added a second underwater sculpture park in Kariku, which is our sister island. And this underwater sculpture park is a reflection of, the culture of Kariku. So Kariku is big in boat building and fishing culture. And so all of the sculptures that are installed in this underwater sculpture park are really replicas of children that are born and grown on the island. And so they're placed in boats, and these boats are, indication. They represent the fishing, culture of the island. And so, visiting this underwater sculpture park again gives you, firsthand experience as to, what island life in Kariku is like just by observing the sculptures. You get a great understanding as to, how the people are made, what they're used to, and what makes up the island as a true, authentic Caribbean destination. There's also river tubing. River tubing is one of the most exciting experiences you can have in the sun. It is located in Baltazar. There's a river in Baltazar where you can just, hop into these big, beautiful tubes and you're sailing down the river, just observing, nature all around you. It's about 45 minutes long, but it's filled and packed with adventure. So this river tubing experience is a guided tour. So the river usually is overflown. It is, filled with water. And so it gives you that smooth, adventure down the river. You're guided by an experienced tour guide. It's a 45-minute experience, which allows you to experience what is, island life and what it's like in the country area and just experiencing, soaking in the sun in Grenada. And the newest addition to our water adventure would be the jet cars. So these are just some indication as to what you can experience when you book a jet car experience. It is located on the Grand Dance Beach, and you can choose, any color of your choice. And it allows you to, sail across, just drive across the coastline of, the Grand Dance Beach, just soaking in the views of the island, and of course, interacting with the people. So this is a fun-filled experience again, and it is packed with excitement. Chasing waterfalls. If you are a nature lover, then Grenada is the perfect place to be. Grenada is home to over 50 waterfalls. It is perfect for nature lovers, ideal for hiking and exploring. It is fully immersive in nature experiences. These are just some of the waterfalls that we have on the island. So Annandale Waterfall is one of our popular waterfalls. It is just about 15 minutes drive from the city. And when you get to the waterfall, it's just about, a short hike in. So probably about 2, 3 minutes and you're there at the waterfall. You can actually, take a dip under this waterfall. It's very safe and, packed with nature. Nature surrounds you when you get here. We also have the Seven Sisters waterfalls. If you are, a little bit more fit and you're looking to have, a longer adventure, this is about, 1 hour hike from, into the waterfalls. And so, it gives you, a fully immersive experience on the way hiking to Seven Sisters waterfalls. You can, learn about the trees, about the animals in the area, and of course, just soaking the natural beauty around you. Concord Waterfall is also one of our most popular waterfalls. You don't necessarily have to hike to the Concord Waterfalls. Usually you can drive all the way up and just take a short step down and you're right there. We also have rainbow waterfalls, the Rainbow Falls, Golden Waterfalls, and all of these waterfalls, offer a different and unique experience. They all, provide a different hiking experience. So if you are, looking for a hiking experience that is soft or moderate or difficult, then there is a hike or an adventure that can be tailored to your needs. Again, our waterfall experiences are very family friendly. Here you can see persons just soaking in the experience, just basking in nature, just soaking in the natural environment, and it's just a fun-filled experience altogether. Grenada is also a place that is perfect for soft adventure. It is perfect destination for nature lovers and adventure seekers. It has a wide network of nature trails that is great for hiking, not just the waterfalls, but if you just want to sightsee, then there are many options for you as well. You can also explore the off the beaten path for true adventure experiences. If you wish to explore the off the beaten path, in a more fun, adventurous way, then you can hop onto a dune buggy or a jeep and just get off the beaten path in Grenada, just drive off into the trails of the city areas of the main roads, and there you're just going to be, of course, greeted with a lot of nature, flora, and fauna. So these dune buggies and Jeep are very comfortable. They're easy to maneuver. They're family friendly. And of course, they will take you into parts of Grenada that, you will not ordinarily see if you are not rolling in one of these Jeeps or dune buggies. As we're talking about hiking, Grenada offers a local experience that we call hashing. It is a very nice way to get involved into the community and intermingle with the people, learning about our culture, very family friendly. Again, you can embark on, soft hikes, moderate hikes, difficult hikes, and all of this can be tailored to your needs, to your whatever, to your liking. And so hashing really, at the end of it all, when you're done hiking, then you get into the community where you enjoy drinks and you enjoy food and you have a really nice session in the intermingling with the locals. And so this is definitely, an experience that is highly recommended. Grenada is also a destination for culinary excellence. We know that food is a universal language, and people generally are interested in what the food is like on the island. And so Grenada is known as the Spice Island of the Caribbean. We were also accredited as the world's first culinary capital by the World Food Travelers Association back in 2021. And so, we pride ourselves with great tasting food. We are home to chocolates. We are also known for our spices. And here you can see some of what we offer. Very family friendly experiences again. There is what you call the farm to table experiences. So you can literally get into the garden, observe what is grown there, literally handpicked what you would like to cook, and get back into the kitchen with your culinary chef and be able to curate the perfect lunch, or dinner of your choice. There is also the chocolate making experience. Whatever chocolates are made on the island, it is from tree to bar. So you can go into our chocolate shops and you can make your own chocolate bars. Here you can see, the chocolate being poured. You can add whatever condiments you like on them. You can add nuts, you can add nibs, you can add cherries, whatever is, according to your liking. So you can make your own chocolate bar according to your preference. There is also cooking demonstrations as well. If you would like to, get fully immersed into what Grenada has to offer, our main dishes, then there are culinary experiences that you can enjoy where the chef would come and do a live cooking demonstration for you. And then, of course, that is an experience that you have to take back with you. There's also the Belmont Estate experience. Belmont Estate is one of our oldest chocolate estates. When you visit Belmont Estate, you get a fully immersive experience into how chocolate is made, from harvesting of the cocoa to the processing of the beans to the fermentation process, and even processing that into fine chocolate. And then while you're there at Belmont Estate, you can enjoy a fresh, great tasting lunch that is prepared daily at the Belmont Estate restaurant. And as we're talking about, culinary and just enjoying the flavors of Grenada, here you can see lobster being grilled. And this is done on the beach. So while you're having a family fun time, you're soaking in the sun, sand, and sea experience, your meal is being grilled right there, waiting for you. Grenada is also a perfect destination for sailing and yachting, perfect for family experiences again. As we mentioned, Grenada is a tri-island state, so you can charter a boat and it's a perfect way to enjoy the islands. You can sail across the coastline of Grenada at sunset. It is a perfect views, allowing you to see what the island is like from the sea. So we have a wealth of sheltered anchorages, year-round good weather, which is perfect. Super marinas capable of housing 90 meters yachts. There are crude yachts and bareboat rentals, and we have a calendar that is packed with regattas. So again, Grenada is a place to visit any time of the year if you're looking for sailing and yachting experiences. We have regattas and nautical experiences year round. So at this time, I will just play a little video for you to stimulate your taste buds, and we hope to welcome you to Grenada soon. For more information about booking, you can visit our website at www.puregrenada.com, and there you will find a wealth of information regarding accommodation options and what experiences you can enjoy when booking to Grenada. So until then, see you soon. Thanks for watching.